Hi, my name is Shaquan, but you can call me Shay. That's what everybody call me. So we're going to talk about my life as a security guard. There are one multiple different types of security positions, such as different. Okay, we all call them positions: unarmed, armed, event, and business, and private. So unarmed is exactly that. You're a security guard. You don't have any weapons. Your job is to observe and report. Well, all of them is to observe and report. I can't really touch too much on armed because I don't know. But armed is, of course, you have your firearm for protection, and you probably dealing with high profile people, or you're probably dealing with banks and like the money trucks, probably dealing with those people. Event, exactly how it sounds. Event security is basically when you go to events such as concerts, plays, basketball games, soccer games. Sometimes they even volleyball games. They have event security. Um, Also, and last but not least, is business security, where you probably working at the bank as a greeter, or you're working in a clinic and you're doing those types of things, or like maybe even at like a shipping distribution. Distribution. I'm sorry, I can't talk, y'all. But yeah, so I have worked in two. Oh, and private security, of course, you probably having high profile clients, which is maybe one or two people, or maybe you're hired for a party and you can be unarmed or armed depending on the people and whether they follow the rules of the law or not. But I have worked at two out of the four types of security. So I have worked in business security and I have worked in event management security, crowd management security. So in business security, I worked in a sit stand position where you sit for an hour and you watch the cameras, and then you do a tour for an hour, making sure you hitting all the checkpoints, checking locations that a lot of people may try to duck off on, and make sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to. And so you make sure you do those tours, and then when you come back and you sit for your hour while you're watching the cameras, you write down anything suspicious or whether there has been a change in that location or not. In event security, you basically are checking bags and pockets, making sure they're not bringing in contraband or weapons or anything that's not illegal, making sure they're having the right size bag, or if they have medical bags, you're making sure that it's known as a medical bag. And if they do have anything, what you can do, some places offer for people to do is that they can return it to their car, or they can throw it away because we are not allowed to keep them. Some people do keep the things for the people at the end, but a lot of places don't because it gets too confusing trying to remember whose is what when you might have a place that sold out 6,700 people, 67,000 people, and you don't want to try to keep up with those people. So, and the difference between event security and business security, another difference is that like when you're working event security, you stand on your feet all day, the whole shift, and you might not even get, a lot of times it's part-time because it goes by the event that's happening. But with business security, you can get at least up to 40 hours or more or overtime because they do have full time positions. But a lot of security places do not have full time positions, they're part time. Private security, what they do basically is they may be armed or unarmed, and they sit at private events, or mostly they work at bars or clubs to make sure that everything goes down smooth. And with me, that is a day, and that is the different types of security. And I will touch more on that later and tell you like a day and some events that I not events that I encountered per se, but similar events because, I don't want to violate anybody's privacy, but I could tell you similar stories. And that is all. Get like, subscribe, follow, share for more content. Thank you.